Hello, welcome back. Zedaph Super Minecraft Adventure, episode number 18. Oh yes, 18. We've hit the age of being able to drink. This is the UK I'm talking about here. Drink, to smoke. Can't think of any other things. Used to be a lot. But 18, we're an adult! Hooray! Hey. So, yeah, what's this, you may ask? Well, I went caving off... Oh, these smells. These smells are getting annoying. Leave me. I just need to keep moving. And then the smells will never follow me. Oh, I saw one. Oh, now I'm falling. Smells are dying me. I went off, looked for a cave, found a cave, went in the cave, as you do, and then I did some mining, did lots of stuff. My diamond pick broke. I had to make this stone pick, that's why I have that. And then I just, I got stuck down there basically. So I just had to staircase my way out, and I roughly knew the direction of home, and yeah, I ended up here, which, trust me, when I saw the red wall, I was speechless. I was just like, that's kind of a good impression of what I just did. Throw that away. No, I want to keep that. Always recycle, folks. Always recycle. So, what's the plan for today? Well, we need to go and look at our task list board thingy-majig that I made last time. Onto the bed. And see exactly what's on the agenda. Well, first off, it's to get rid of this stupid stone pickaxe and get one of my other diamond ones. But... ooh, 5 things to choose from. Drum roll. That's meant to be a drum roll, not a growling cat. Cat? Do I mean cat? I meant dog. I need a better education. Right, so drum roll please. Make your own. Fine, right, I will do it. Auto melon and pumpkin farm. Yes, that is what we're going to do today. I think it was episode 7, we did make our own little automatic melon farm, and it was just in that bit of cliff that I'm slashing my sword in the direction of. But we got rid of it because that was a temporary place for it. I don't really know why I built it there, but we got a ton of melons from it, and that was all well and good. So, you didn't need to even keep running, really. I'm just showing you my melon chest at the moment. I thought it was relevant. There we go. So now we've actually started building these, the hallways to the rest of our base. I thought, let's, first off, we don't want to be making new projects when we've still got old projects kind of on the go. So we need to fit the melon farm in here somewhere. These stinks are getting in my face. I'm gonna go and drink some milk. Get a little bit of stuff ready for the next part of the episode, and then I will see you there. Let's do some sort of transition, shall we? What shall I do? How about we do a jump off here? Ta-da! Ah! Don't you just love that? Hurt my feet. Ouch. Right, I have my things together here, and I just want to give you a quick kind of, rough... don't know, I'm struggling to think of words at the moment. This is what I'm going to be making, roughly. This is my the base idea. So, as we all know, I hope we all know anyway, we have tilled grass and then we put a melon on that. That will grow into a stem eventually, and when it does, it will spurt out a melon. As such, pretend that will be attached. Now, that could do it on here, 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 or here, but let's just pretend... if all of those are blocked up, the melon will have to appear here. So we can get it to always appear in the same place. Now, because this is totally different, and this never needs to be replanted... I thought I just heard someone moving. That means we can just destroy this block and never have to worry about it being replanted. So this is one of the things that we can totally automatically sort of farm, basically, unlike wheat and carrots and potatoes that you have to farm yourself. Now... the thing about these melons, if I can just demonstrate, is when you try and push them with a piston, boom, they just pop into oblivion. And you can see they kind of popped everywhere. That one's sort of going a bit crazy. A bit popped in there, some popped out there. So what we want to try and do is we want to limit where they can pop to. Let me just collect that melon. So what I've decided is that being popped from the top down would be good. So let's just say we have a block here. So this is where the melon is going to grow. I should probably go and get more melons to demonstrate, but for now it's fine. And then we have a block like this, so we can get rid of that there. Basically what this is now is the melon will grow here, and whenever this piston's done it will push straight down. Let's see what happens if I get rid of that and get rid of that. Pop that back, get rid of you, and I will be 1 second with more melons. Okay, and I have more melons. So if the melon was to grow here now and we wanted to push it straight down and collect everything underneath, we'd need to do something special, because a melon can only grow on a dirt block. So if we was to get rid of this block here, the melon floats, but it would have only grown there if there was a block there. So we need a block there temporarily as well. Okay, so we've got to remind that. But let's just see what happens. Say we remove this dirt block with a piston, and then we fired this down. Oh, lever time. Done. What's happened? What's happened? As you can see, the majority of them, well, in this case all of them, but I've tested it and ever so often a few do escape, but most of them have, again, all of them in this case have gone down into that hole, unlike spraying everywhere like they did before. So, that's handy to have. Now, we could have a hopper here, but basically that's the crux of my design. So we can start building this into play, and pumpkins, I've got some pumpkin seeds here, they do exactly the same. It's just melons break into lots of little slices of melon that are harder to control, so it's actually easier to do with pumpkins. But we're going to make a melon and pumpkin farm basically. So I have come up with a slight design that I want to follow. Let's just tidy this up while I mention it to you. But now the crucial point is, where the hell is this going to go? That's what I've been struggling with for a very long time. Oh. Thank you. Now, I've had a little look-see down here. I was thinking for a while, do I want to have kind of one big farm area, you know, where all my different types of farm are? Hold the phone 1 second, I just need to show you this. Look at all the escaped sheep! Look at them all! Purple! Have I left the purple gate open? No, I haven't. They just like escaping for some reason. Oh, look, there's a green one out of his pen. This is terrible. What's he doing? He was like moonwalking, kind of. Moonwalking sheep. Oh, I promised myself I wouldn't sing in this episode. But here, look, we're here. I've hollowed this area out as far as we can go in this direction. This is the back of the storage room here. This here is the potion room, as you can see. So, oh, yeah, good. I did grab that back. Phew. I was worried. So we can't go too far that way. I was hoping we'd have a massive corridor going this way. But look, you just walk into stuff. So that's not going to happen. Sheep nose. So what I thought is, if we can see it, using this kind of space in here, we want to leave a bit of room for whatever goes in this mini storage area here. But this kind of space, if I stick it out a little bit more, so we can see, it's kind of probably going to be, you know, unusable really, because we've got stairs coming down here to lead to the potion room. Here, look, we've got the wiring for the mini furnace room there. Stick it out a little bit more. Oh, I broke it. See, this is what happens when I do things. That goes there. Does it? Did it? Is that what broke it? Oh, hang on, and then there was a... Right, yeah, got it. Fixed it. That goes there. And redstone, and boom! Fixed. So we can't really go that way or anything. So this whole area just here where I'm standing is kind of a dead end. I quite like having my behind-the-scenes-y areas like this hollow, because I can light it up well. Luckily, in this case, we use glowstone a lot, you know, from this side. I'm not actually looking at any glowstone, am I? For instance, this. We want it from this side, and then it also helps light up the the inside here as well. So this is very good. Super pick is rubbish. So I thought we could use this space in here as a kind of this space here as the melon farm, because I don't think we need to see it because it's going to be running on its own, harvesting itself. We don't ever need to replant it, so it'll just be self-sufficient. All we need to do is somehow get those melons and pumpkins to a farm. They're in a farm, to a chest where we can collect them, which can be easily done in almost any place. But the place I chose is going to be right here for now. So we're literally just going to have a chest here that we can open, and it will fill up with melons and pumpkins. We can take them out, and we'll probably add in a way so that when that chest is full, it will say, "No! Stop system! Turn off! I'm all full!" And it will just turn itself off basically. But yeah, it's quite hard to get an idea of where to build things when you have a world with all weird sort of natural corridors like this. So actually hollowing it out inside like this really gives you a sense of where things are compared to other things. So I've got to try and learn the sort of behind the scenes as well as the front of the scenes, if you see what I mean. So I know where I can and can't build. So I quite like this idea of digging out everything. It seems oh yeah, of course, I would have used cobble here to fill in the stairs as I was building them. So I'm just going to carry on getting this dug out a little bit, and we'll kind of try and fit in our melon farm. It doesn't have to look pretty, but the principles that we use you'll be able to replicate if you did want to make your own farm. It'll be quite what's the word I'm thinking of? It'll be built in sections, so you can build the sections to fit any shape you like, really. But that's looking pretty good. I can kind of get a very good sense of the space that I have available there. But yeah, I'll dig out a little bit more, and we will get right back in just a second. Okay, so I have dug it out a little bit more. As you can see, I've now gone all the way around to this place over here, which, if we cut through here... Yep, there we go. He's not one of the ones that are mad at me, is he? No. Good. Phew. Not having any of that again. Yeah, so remember we just, got rid of this section over here last time. Let's just make that look pretty again. It's always nice to make things look pretty. There we go. So, I have a little sort of demo setup of the aim of the project. So we will have a... I was going to say melon. Lemon and melon are very similar spelt. Give me a break. We have a melon plant on this bit here, and of course it needs water near it so that it will moisten it, and that will grow a thing on here. It won't grow in any of the other directions, so we'll know it's always this square, which is being held by an outstretched sticky piston. Keep up the good work, sticky piston. You are holding that dirt up well. And then above here we also have a block with another sticky piston that can be powered too. So when one grows here, this is what needs to happen, I think. One will grow, then the dirt from underneath it will get pulled away. So now, as you can see, the melon is, it has no bottom, nothing to support it. So then when we pull this lever, all the melons should go straight down that hole. Fingers crossed. Okay, one looked like it flew out. How can we tell whether they're actually glitchy melons or whether they're actually down there or not? Let's see if a hopper will pick it up. Have I got any hoppers? No, of course. I'm the most unprepared person in the world. But it's fine because I'm also incredibly amazing at crafting. I'm like a crafting king. King Craft is what they call me. All my friends. I have no friends. There we go. Before you know it, a hopper is born. So let's just run that back down here again. It's crazy to think that we're working just down here. It doesn't look like it, does it? You just sort of walk into the crazy behind-the-scenes land. I quite like it. So, right, from a distance, let's pop this hopper. Actually, we're not going to have to tell, are we? Boom. Yeah, because they're not now going to go into the hopper. Well, I think I picked it all up. I think we'll be okay. Let's just test to get right. So push that forwards, push that up, so now we have a space for that. There's no melon in there already. No. Okay, this is the test of all tests. Okay, so we would remove the dirt. You'd push it down. Ooh. Okay, that's definitely... Some of it's definitely come out there. Okay, so let's do a test. Okay, so I have 17 melon on me. Let's just throw that away. Okay, so we pick up... Oh, I can't even pick it up. Oh, I can't even get it up. This is what you get for working down here. So 3, that was. Did the hopper pick up more? The popper picked up 3 as well. Okay, let's do another test. Let's do another test. That's fine. This is what we're here to do. We're here to test. Okay, so remove the floor. Remove the roof. All looks pretty good. But it only made 2. I don't know what the limits of how many melon it's able to drop. Probably 2 to 6, is it? But anyway, that got all of it. Let's try oh, hello phone. Let's try another one. Remove the floor. Remove that. That looked good. Now how many did it do? 5. Okay, so let's get these. Don't want them to despawn. Okay, one more test. If it gets all of them, we'll go ahead with this plan. If also remember, there'll probably be things around here as well. Let's just see if that helps. Let's do that too. Let's just see if having other blocks around it gives it a bit more, you know, pushability down in the hole. Let's do that as well, just because I feel like it. Whoop, not that one. That one was a step too far. Okay, so we remove the floor. Did I put a melon in there? And did I empty the hopper? Oh. Yes, I emptied the hopper. But I still don't know if I put a melon in there or not, but we'll soon find out. The floor has been retracted, and push! Any melon scapage? I don't know if they were there from before. Let's see if the hopper picked anything up, shall we? 5. Retest. Okay, I know I said that was the last test, but okay. All melon area is melon free. I can assure you that the area is melon free. Oh, I need to put a new melon in there. Area is having melon put in. Remove the floor. And push. Okay, I saw ghost melon fly out, I think. I'm pretty sure it was ghost melon. Oh. Okay. That's definitely fresh melon. Fresh melon. How many did you pick up? 3. Okay, alright, I haven't got a clue. Be right back. Okay, so I've had a little think. I've had a little tinker. That's not a euphemism. I've moved the water pool from here to here. Now, they were glitching through into the water pool, so I thought, get that out of the way. That might help matters. Now, the other thing, if we do lose a tiny bit of melon, say we lose half the melon we make, the beauty with this machine is it's going to be on 100% of the time, you know, going, and I don't have to do anything to it. I can forget about it. That's why I'm building it down in the, you know, in the nether regions of our world here, out of the way, because we don't need to see it or do anything to it. Once it's up and running, it's, you know, it's perfect. It's golden. So it doesn't matter really if we lose half the melon we make. Say we have, like we're just using 1 here. Say we have 10 melons, 10 pumpkins. And when that does, we only get 5 melons and 5 pumpkins worth. That's still quite a lot to just be getting automatically. You know, say we got them every 5 minutes. If we left that running forever, it's still going to be enough for us. So I'm happy with this design. I also think that adding that water pool, changing that water pool rather over there, helps a lot as well. So if we was to also cover up this section here, that also helps too. So let's do another test. Remove the floor, push that down. Okay, so we have a melon there. We still have 4 went into there. That's more than enough. I'm very happy to call this. And also like that did that too. Like we would have another block here. We wouldn't have one there. We wouldn't have one there. Another block here. Well, we would sort of have other blocks there. We'd have other melons there, but they would also be being popped simultaneously. So, alright, let's do another test with these new blocks up. And raise the floor, and poof. Yep, see, that time it got all of it. So sometimes it is going to get all of them as well. So I'm incredibly happy to go ahead. Oh, don't get rid of that one. That would have been a mistake. To go a red with this project and build it. Build it. I should clarify that I was trying to say build with a R in the front of it. So yeah, I will gather a few more bits and bobs together. I need to make more hopper. And I might even need to make some new pistons as well. Oh dear me. So much to do. And then we'll be back and we will try and work out a shape and a kind of thing with this machine. Now the section that I'm going to build it in, remember all this is going to kind of be reserved for whatever goes here, and all this is going to be reserved for whatever goes here. So we kind of have this space just sort of under the stairs here, sort of from here to here, all of this gap. And through here we actually have this hole that we want to oh, it's night time, but I'm safe, haha. We want to use this one day for a big deep hole down into a, you know, possibly an extension of a base. This is the thing, I want this to have long-term projects. That's wrong. No, that's right. No, that's wrong. No, yep, that was wrong. I want this to have long-term projects as well as short-term ones. So things like that, we can easily build a massive deep hole that goes to another place at one point. So yeah, we're just left with this section here. It's not a huge section, but this is, you know, fairly small-ish. We could have 5 melon ones, 5 pumpkin ones perhaps. I don't know, we'll see how we can fit it in. That space is over there. This is it. So originally the plan would have been to continue a corridor all the way along here. We've since found out that we can't do that now, so we could always have this come down here, to pretend I'm going down more now, curve down, and go underneath here. That would probably be the best plan to continue this on. So that means all this area here is also sort of, you know, reserved. So piston collection time. Okay, so what I've done here is I have worked out the layout. So we've got 5 slots along here for things, and we have 5 slots along here for things. As you can see, look, I've fit it underneath the stairs quite well. You've got the water there next to it all. There's the 5 planting spots. Pistons, dirt, same over that side. Yeah, it just fits quite snugly underneath here. You can see, look, the stairs just start going over it a little bit there. I've also set up some hoppers that go from this side and they lead into each other all the way through to the chest. Oh, hello, cobble. It's always nice to get a bit of cobble every now and again. So if I was to put some 24 cobble in there, we shall see it appearing here. Just to prove to you that I'm not lying about the cobblestone. There we go, you can see it all coming through. So obviously this won't be the final place. It's probably going to go here, the chest, so we'll have to mini item elevator it up. I pointed upwards in the air then, in real life. That was a bit stupid of me, wasn't it? There we go, all 24 have come through. So, line of pistons here, we can... Oh look, green stuff comes off. I guess that's the sticky piston face, isn't it? So we can cover these pistons up here, and then if we put redstone dust on top, that will get those, and I guess we can cover up these as well. Naughty. Me, I'm the naughty one. Cover these up as well with redstone, and plonk, join them up. Let's just see what that does. Levers, lever. Boom, puts the dirt there. So these are going to be the default position so that the melons and the pumpkins can grow. Oh, that's a point. Best get planting these before it's too late. Can I do that from here? No. Melon. And... oh, I did them the wrong way. Oh well, these are pumpkin and these will be melon. It doesn't matter. I am a little bit OCD and upset about that, but it's okay. And then these ones we can power via the side. So if we put blocks here and we cover them in Zedaph, oops, we can do it from above. And we want a block there. I think we can get rid of that. Yes, we can. And we can go like that. Pop redstone dust on all of those. Oh, missing one there. And missing one. There. Okay, great. Let's give that a testicle. Yeah, that does the trick nicely. Nice. So let's remove them. We don't want any pumpkins growing for the time being. So basically this is going to be powered, and then as soon as it hits harvest time, it's going to turn off this redstone line, and then a tick or two later, it's going to power this one, which will push all the things down into the things, and then it will put this back again. So it'll be like douche, 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 douche 4, like that. So it'll be like bottom out. Bottom in, top down. And then it kind of doesn't really matter what order they reverse in, but they will just reverse. So yeah, that's the general plan of that. Let's just remove these thingy-majiggers. Oh yeah, of course. Now, how am I going to power this thingy? Well, I invented a daily pulse machine a little while back. I made a tutorial of it. Linky on the screeny. In fact, there'll be a link in this little square here. Click on me! Click on me! Yes, look, I'm nodding frantically. Or I'm headbanging. Yeah! Rock! I'm not very good at being, like, rock, like that. And, yeah, so check that out, and this is what I made. Now, amazingly, we're underground. How is a daylight sensor gonna work down here? Well, glowstone is see-through, and I'm not going to break the glowstone because I have no silk touch on me. And there's glass above it. Hooray! This was lucky because I was really wondering how we were going to do it. So the daylight sensor can go here. I need to make one. I think I've remembered the recipe for it. It's not one that I've had to use all that often. So we need 3 nether quartz. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. We need 3 slabs of any kind. We have some there. 1, 2, 3. And we need 3 glass. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then we just go, I think it's glass, quartz, slabby. Yeah, daylight sensor. Alright. So we made that, and we can just shove that right underneath the glowstone there, and it should work. We can see if it gives off a pulse, if we put some redstone dust next to it. Yes, it works. We have life. Fantastic. So, I'm going to build my daily pulse machine. Right, let me think about what way we have to do it here. We're going to use a hopper, just because it's got a low amount of inventory, and we're going to set that to half, I think. I need some more cobble. Right, I need some more cobble, which, because I'm really lazy, and I should just be able to... No, if I break this... Yes, there we go. There's our cobble chest there. It's full of melons. That one. There we go. Got it. It's fine. It's all good. Oh, it's getting nighttime though, so the daylight sensor's not going to work soon. Right, so fill that up with another one, and then fill that up with half another one. There you go. That's set to the right timing, I think. I'll have to double check that. But go watch the tutorial. That's more worthwhile. But okay. So in fact, I need to go and watch the tutorial. Right, I'll be right back. Let's both go and watch the tutorial, and then when we get back, this will all be done. Okay, so I've had a little play. I've had to move it around slightly to what the tutorial says, but that's fine. Also, just cut this hole just in the wall here temporarily because I can, and it's easier. So here we go. Let's look into it here. We have the daylight sensor underneath the glowstone, which is transparent, of course, and glass above it. So it's as if it's outside. You think you're outside, you dummy. That is going into a comparator, and then we also have a hopper here that's set to half, which is outputting an 8 strength signal. Going into this one, going to the block here, which gets inverted into a torch, which will go to this redstone dust here, which will split off 2 directions. Let me just get comfortable. One into a repeater, which goes into the block, which powers the piston, which does this way. One which goes into this redstone dust here, which goes through this torch here, so this will turn it off. This block here is purely just to stop these 2 bits of redstone here connecting to each other. That's all that's doing. That's fine, and then the power will come along here. When it reaches this block here, it will get inverted by this torch, which goes into this block, into this redstone, which goes all the way along here, and from this bit of redstone to here is 13, so it will reach all the way round. So yeah, this piston here cuts off these 2 bits of redstone, which then turns the whole thing off again. So as soon as it gets powered, it will be 2 ticks because of this redstone, and then it'll all turn itself off, and eventually, when this then goes back off again, it'll all reset. So this will do once every day, just before bedtime. So just in the evening, which means you get the full. If you sleep, you get the full day for everything to grow, and if you don't sleep, then you get the full night, and then pretty much the full day as well before it harvests itself. So it's going to do one harvest every Minecraft day. So that could range anywhere between, I think it's like 7 minutes or 10 minutes to 20 minutes. There you go, it just did it there. Perfect example. It just still went like that, like crazy. So if we had melons there, that would have done. So I need some more pumpkins, and we're just going to chuck some. Are these pumpkins? They're pumpkins. These are melons over here, aren't they? So we'll just manually do it for now, and then I will wait for the day to come back round again, and we'll see it in action, and we'll see how many we manage to gather. So I'll go and get 2 more, and I will be right back. Okay, so the sun is on its way down. I'm getting sleepy, and we can now pop downstairs, and it should be almost harvesting time soon. You can see I've temporarily got a little melon farm, pumpkin farm there. How's the sun doing? Right, it's getting lower. Should be very soon. We've got full pumpkins, full melons. I have none in my inventory, so we will do a full test to see exactly... Where should I stand? Where should I stand so that we can see them all pop? Here's pretty good. And we'll do a full test to see how many we harvest and how many fall on the floor. We're aiming for over half being harvested, so I'll just wait here until it happens. And there we go. It happened. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Now, let's do a sweep of the area. I can't see any pumpkins anywhere. That's good news. Oh, there's some melons flapping about, though. Let's see how many there are exactly. 1, 3... Don't know what that one's doing. 7, 9. Okay, 9 melons that I can see. I can't see any others. Oh, wrong way. That's the wrong way to leave. This way. We can leave this way. Okay, and I wonder if they're all collected yet. There we go. So we got 5 pumpkins from that. Obviously, we planted 5, and 18 melon, and we only dropped 9. So to me, that is a success. I think. Can just pop those in there for now, and yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Oh, okay, well I'll fix that. I'm going to leave this space open because I can, and I'm sure there's space here as well. I really, really like this idea. Tell me what you think. If there's any cons that I'm missing about having hollow spaces, as long as they're well lit up, you know, mobs aren't going to be spawning. I just think it makes it slightly better to kind of know where you can't dig and stuff. So if I keep going this way, I should find... Oh, okay, found it. Found it, so let's cover that back up. Let's do that as well. And just make it look nicer, because I'm weird. There we go. Let's cover that up too. Can't do anything under there. Okay, so... Oh, this one hasn't grown yet, but all the rest have, I think. Yes, fantastic. So, I mean, we could try covering up these blocks, the water blocks here as well, and we could put one on the end here, and on the one on the end here as well. That might help matters. It's worth doing. I'll probably use glowstone so that it just gives off more light. We got enough of it. But I think this is a great success. As you can see, like, it's still kind of powered at the moment, but... any minute now, this will just sort of turn itself off, and it won't trigger again until the beginning of the evening of tomorrow. I wonder when that will happen exactly. I can't remember, but it's soon. So let's just get into a nice fancy position, and we will sign off the episode. So there we have it. We have melons and pumpkins enough to waste them on stupid backdrops like this. I realise I forgot to make the item elevator up into a chest, but I'm not entirely sure whether I want the chest to be there or not. So for now, we're just going to have them going into that temporary chest behind the scenes. We'll just keep going and checking there every so often. But another day, we will link it up to somewhere beautiful. Another few things. I've updated my channel background to being Ooh, I thought I needed a bit of movement. You don't want to just be staring at a static screen. I've updated my channel background to the new YouTube 1 layout or something, and I've done my best at coming up with a little temporary thing, the image at the top. If any of you are designers out there, you just fancy giving it a go, feel free to make me a channel background. That'd be fantastic. I would love you and probably cuddle you and kiss you a bit. Maybe, depends. Depends how good it is, really. But so there's that. I've also been playing about with live streaming technology. So let me know maybe your time zones, perhaps, and maybe when the best time would be for you to watch a live stream of mine. They wouldn't be very long, maybe an hour or so, and but it'd be a good opportunity to maybe have a little bit more interaction. Maybe ask me a few questions, general stuff like that. So yeah, let me know how you feel about that. Just so you know, I am also trying to come up with some other kind of series idea. I want to come up with something fairly different. So it's taken a little bit of time, but yeah, if you like this episode, if you found it useful, if you found it entertaining, remember there's a like button down there. That basically does what it says on the tin. It lets me know that you like what you just watched. So very, very helpful to me if you hit that button. As well, if you're not subscribed, please feel free to. There's more crazy content like this coming out. Not necessarily crazy, is it? We made a melon farm. Crazy! But yeah, it will have more fun like this, more times. So yeah, hitting that subscribe button lets me know that you like that as well. It really gives me the motivation to make the next episode as soon as I can. So yeah, it's fantastic. Basically, the more you subscribe and like, technically, the more quicker you'll see another episode. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in episode 19. We're almost at episode 20. That should be a fun episode. We're also going to do one of those quick montages of all the previous 10 episodes in episode 20. So, maybe if you want to watch back from episode 10 again and put in timestamps of any funny little noises I make or any silly things that you think should be in the montage, that would be fantastically helpful. And I shall see you in the next episode. That was my attempt of an epic voice. Goodbye! Oh, and I almost forgot. Yeah.